welcome to another episode of Sons of Thunder. And Sean, we got some hard-hitting, news right now. It just broke off of the dark web, right?
Yeah, we're rolling really fast on this here, Bert.
Breaking news from Sons of Thunder. That's great. Come on.
Yeah, that's fan-freaking-tastic. There's this hacker group called Ransomware, and it is apparently broke into Planned Parenthood's databases.
Yeah, so whenever ransomware is put into a computer or a business or anything like that, what they do is they lock up all your data and all your information in your computers, and then they say, if you want your information back, if you want to open up everything again, you got to pay a certain amount to get it back. Otherwise, we're going to drop secret information. We're going to drop things that you might not want the world knowing about your business and stuff like that. So that's why it's big, right? Because Planned Parenthood really doesn't want people to knowing that they're making money off of abortion constantly.
All right.
Right?
Yeah, it's supposedly off of contraceptives and all that kind of stuff. And abortion is allegedly like a side hustle for them or something. But
we all know that anybody really believe this?
Yeah, we all know that they make their money off of abortion. Okay, I'm not.
How much contraceptive can you make to be making so much money to have a company that's nationwide? And we don't really make that much money off of abortions.
Well, no, you get. I don't know about women's contraceptives, but you can get condoms from the bar at the Strike Zone for 50 cents.
The Strike Zone.
That's a good. I know. Well, I don't know. It's been a while. I don't go there anymore. I don't do that stuff. But at any rate, you can. And so I don't think contraceptives is the biggest problem.
Yeah.
Anybody, any woman, any man, anybody can get contraceptives. They don't need. We don't need Planned Parenthood.
Yeah, why would I go to a company when I can get it down at the grocery store, right?
Yeah.
Or anything like that. But what we have, if you could put that man on the curtain, what we have, this is just documents that they kind of put out on the internet, not the dark web. They put they put on the dark web that you can get. Plus, we will actually have a link to the dark web itself, and we'll have a link to different things of these documents. But all this stuff is what they put up as kind of like, proof of life to say, yeah, we have your stuff in case you thought we didn't, right?
Yeah, that's the whole point of it. It's like mailing somebody's pinky to the family.
Yeah,
to say that the hostage is still alive.
Yeah,
that's basically
prove it.
They're proving that these documents really aren't that all that spectacular or anything like that, but they prove that this group, Ransomware, has their information. They have it.
Yeah, which is important because now they're saying, listen, in case you thought we were bluffing,
right,
we're letting everybody know we do have this stuff. And the stuff that we know about your company and the stuff that you know about your company that you do not want the rest of America to know, we're going to drop it. And we have our little counter up here. That is a live ticker right now, people. That is a live ticker.
What's it say there?
It says 5 days, 19 hours from the time we're recording.
That's killer because I mean, all the way back in 2015, they got Planned Parenthood got charged with selling body parts of aborted fetuses.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I mean, all right, what's going to come out next? You think you don't know. Like my daughter said, they abort children. What could possibly we don't know about them? What could possibly be?
Yeah, but it could be a massive
it
scale.
Could be worse. It could be worse, man.
Not only that, they the whole claim of abortion and Planned Parenthood was that they were trying to kill off blacks, right? That could be huge if most of the people that are coming to these clinics are like all black, right?
Yeah. Well,
then why aren't you going to the other groups and the other minorities or other places that say they need abortions?
I don't want to go super into this abortion debate because it just is never ending. But I mean, there's a Margaret Sanger who started this whole Planned Parenthood stuff. She put those clinics, and those clinics are today still in urban areas.
Yeah.
And you want to
why
talk
are
about
they
a
put
genocide?
there? Yeah.
Why is that? Well, she didn't like black people very much.
Yeah. I've actually heard that I don't know what year, so don't mark me on the year. But I heard that one year that there was more abortions through Planned Parenthood than there was black children being born. So they're actually taking down the race. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know, but they account for black children are being aborted by like 60% of the abortions.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
So I mean, they might even be a majority at this point if it weren't for abortion. So, I mean, if you talk about a genocide, if that's what you want to talk about, man, I'm sorry.
It's headed there. It's headed there. I mean, like I said, like we were talking about, this isn't so much an abortion episode, but this is, leaning to abortion episode because we believe it's wrong, and those that don't believe that a fetus is actually a human, they're saying it's okay. But that's just ridiculous. It's okay for me to kill anybody I want under a company name.
Well, I'm just waiting to see what comes out. Look, how is Planned Parenthood going to handle this? Is the question.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, so once they have their stuff, we don't know. We've tried to look, and you can't. If you guys can find it, then please let us know under comments and stuff. But we couldn't find the amount that this company is ransoming their data.
It hasn't been released.
We can't find the amounts that they're asking for.
Yeah.
So that means it's pretty high.
Yeah.
I guess.
How are they going to handle it? If they pay whatever extravagant amount that that this hacker or hacker group wants, what are they trying to hide?
Yeah.
But if they and if
they don't pay it, then there's going to be a lot of
people
against the company. So they're in a rock and a hard place, which is good because I hate this place.
Yeah, well, but the other thing, I mean, what I think was going to happen is I think they're probably going to pay it, but they're going to say, well, it's because of HIPAA laws.
Yeah.
They'll say, well, we don't want people's medical information being put out there.
But this picture right here is a piece of a court case by Bryce Johnson, and we don't know everything that's going on with this court case, but we know there's medical things involved, and it's against Planned Parenthood. So we know that there are specific detailed people in this documents, right, that they probably don't want to be on blast. Because that'd be against the company personally for one person to another person, stuff like that. In court cases, stuff like that. You don't want that. You don't want that stuff out in the ether.
I don't know why it makes a difference. People, especially, feminists anyway, celebrate abortions. They have abortion parties and stuff, man. It's ridiculous.
Right, but if feminists have parties over it, that might be in the secret, but you don't want the majority of women to hate against these feminists, right, that are doing this.
Well, I don't want to hate against anybody, but yeah, no.
Well, sometimes you need hate to change stuff, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd have to think about that.
You need some.
How about distaste?
Okay, we'll use the nicer word, distaste. So just a couple things before we end it, because this is just a really quick snippet of what's going on. This is a 93 gigabyte dump that they'll be dropping. And
I don't even know what 1 gigabyte is.
Okay, well, for your non-technical, it's a lot. Okay, one is. So, all right, we're getting into the hundreds of thousands. If this is pictures and other things, it could be 930,000. It could be even the millions. If it's going into like texts and documents like this, you have no idea.
It's got to be huge.
Oh, it's going to be. I
get that part. Okay, I'm not a total idiot.
This is all on the dark web, and we'll have a link for the dark web. We'll have a link to that court case and all this type of stuff.
Yeah, thank goodness for Skeeter looking up and finding this stuff on the dark web. Thank you, Skeeter. Way to go, buddy.
You love calling him Skeeter. Man behind the curtains. Curtains behind them.
He's Skeeter, man. I don't care.
So we hope that you enjoyed this, and please let us know of any other information you know on the comments. Check this out, and the drop is going to be Wednesday at 3 a.m., right?
That's what it says, yeah.
keep that ticker on yourself, and let's see what's going on with this dump that's going to be coming fairly soon.
All right.